Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work here at work. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't go fall back asleep. I'm here in Naples Mattress. I'm gonna get ready for work today. It is Saturday. And here in Naples Mattress, Saturday can be a hit or a miss. Yesterday was a miss. I saw customers yesterday, but they didn't need the mattress until January. So I put a little quote in, and that was it. And I did some training. I forgot to ask her if I could say her name on camera. Remind me. I'll ask her today. I want to do some skin prep. Before I dive into this, come on. I think I want to go in gray tones today. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. I don't know what direction I want to go in. I'm tired. But we're going to play with that. We're going to play with this for days and days and days. There are some very unique things in here, and I'm about it. Anyways, skin prep. There's Milky Toner. And then I'm going to follow that with the Noto Deep Serum. As you can see by its amount, I've been loving it. I don't know what this Noto company is, but they make a nice product. I'm going to put a little bit of this Drunk Elephant Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream underneath my eyes. I'm going to seal all in that delicious skincare in with this Origins Ginseng Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell Brow Glue, because it's the best. I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow. I think today with the Louise eye base, because it works lovely. And I'll be right back after I do all of those things and the skincare sinks in sufficiently. And we'll dive into this Danessa Myricks Lightwork 7. No. What is it called? Hold on. Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. I'm going to take this portion home. I'm going to stack all the palettes on top of each other and take the palette home and bedazzle the snot out of it. Why? Why? Because it makes me happy. Do what makes you happy. I'll be right back after I do my skin prep. stinking delicious. What else am I curious about? This. I'm curious about this one. Because it's pink, it's gray, it's blue. I'm curious about that one. I gotta swatch a couple more. Let's try this one. Oh my god. Let's try this one. Oh. Look at that. Oh god, that's gorgeous. Come on. And then this middle one, look at that. The reflect to green, to pink, to purple. Come all the way. I need a makeup wipe. This palette, I'm telling you, before we make a complete mess of ourselves. Oh man, that's absolutely stunning. It doesn't even want to come off my hand. Good night, Irene. We'll leave that there. What do we want to do? It's a little bit overwhelming. It's a little bit overwhelming, but let's just dive into it. Danessa Myricks, Evil Genius. Color switch this big fluffy brush. I think I want to go. Let me touch this shade. Oh, Maro. They're all so gorgeous. All so gorgeous. I think I'm going to go in with, try not to dig my finger into it. This is like a more cooler tone brown than that light one. I'm going to dive into that first, in the crease and transition. No kick up in the pan. Pigment for days. I mean, one dip. That was barely a dip. Oh my god. Danessa Myricks. What are you doing to us out here? She worth $128. That is a determination you will have to make. But I am very pleased to have it as part of my collection. I'm going to grab a spoolie. Just blend that eye primer. Got a little stuck right there. Goodness. I don't even know which direction to go in. Gray? Let's do it. Gray. Let's go gray. Let's go gray all over the lid. Do we want to? Let's do it. It's what I'm feeling. I have gray pants on. Gray all over the lid. It's a matte shade. Into the crease. All over. Is she gray? She is gray. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. Really get into the inner corner. Like silk it is. Like absolute silk. Rivaling Natasha, Denona, and Papagrath, and Huda. For sure. For sure. I do my eyes first, just in case there's any fallout. And then I know which direction to go with the blush as well. by the eye look. Come on. Big fluffy, color switched. Blend out any goofiness. Now what? Now what do we do? Now what do we do? What's this one about? I'm going to jam my finger into this one. I think we might have to put that. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what this really duochromy, I don't even know, shade. I'm going to use the Sketch Artist Makeup or Murder Sketch Artist brush. Into that, we got some pigment. I'm going to stretch my eyelid and just place it all over the lid. Over that over that gray shade. Holy, what in one dip? Whole eyelid. Oh my God. Look at that. One dip. Over the gray. I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. That is absolutely stunning. I wish you could see it in real life because it is mesmerizing. I'm going to go back into that cool tone brown. This medium blending brush. Deepen up the inner corner. Why? I mean, outer corner. Why? You don't need it. You don't need it. Oh my God. I wish I had with me an angled brush so I could use that black as eyeliner. But we're going to close this up for now. Oh my God, I'm in awe. I'm in absolute awe and shock of that palette. What do we want to do for foundation? What would we like to do? Let's Dior. Let's Dior. I'm trying to use up the rest of this Grippy primer, but I want a nice glowy base. So I'm going to start off with the Refi Gloss Highlighter in the shade Topaz. Just a little bit. A little dot on my finger. Put an even amount on each finger. Just dot it around. Some of this Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. We're getting to the end of her. She's real good. Can we not have my hair in it? Can we behave up there? Rub this on in. Such a good primer. And that Refi Gloss Highlighter is great for a glowy base. I don't particularly like it as a highlighter because I'm not really into highlight. But glowy base, what? Healthy skin? Who? Hydrated? Hydrated skin? No. Who is she? Who the heck is she? She can't get her hair out of the way is who she is. Oh, the hair this morning. The hair this morning didn't want to cooperate. Still doesn't want to cooperate. But I digress. The eyes. Come all the way on. I got a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner. I'm going to bounce off camera really quickly and let this primer sink in a little bit. Shake the heck out of this Dior Backstage face and body foundation. I don't know why you would put it on your body. What are you trying to hide? I'll be right back. I'm going to try some. I'm going to spray some of this LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty setting spray on my glowy base and then put the foundation on top to try to get some more wear time out of it. Maybe it'll work. Beautiful mister. Smells lovely. Let's see if this helps. I think sometimes I overhydrate the face because of the dehydrated skin, and it messes with the wear time. So maybe this setting spray situation will help with longevity. I'm here for a long time. Yesterday's training went fantastic. She's doing really well. Super proud. Proud mama, even though she's older than me. Proud mama. Dior face and body. Dollop on the back of my hand. Just a little dollop. A little dollop will do ya. Light as air. I'm going to start the blend with my finger. Really work it into the skin. Start the blend on the 5 head. What's the shade? The shade is 2.5N. Oh, my ex just texted me. I could see who texts on my watch. We're still friends. We were together for 7 years. I mean, if you can't stay friends after being together for 7 years, then you're doing something wrong, I think. And it was, I don't know, it wasn't a bad breakup. I mean, are breakups ever good? I don't know. I miss his punk ass. I do miss his punk ass. And then a lot of times I don't. Wasn't taking care of my needs. Or listening to me. Or caring about my feelings or my emotions. So that's not great. But I still love the fool. Freaking fool. Freaking fool, he lost me. We had a good thing going. But it is what it is. Let's get a little more coverage. Still got some more on the back of my hand. I'll put it right here where I have redness. Chin. Along the 5 head. A little on the 5 head. Since we have this makeup wipe, let's use that to get the rest off. Instead of mucking up my towel. Pouncer on in. Not putting too much product under the eyes, but this is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe limited edition blah 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 foundation brush. Great brush. The foundation, really good. And I understand why people would put makeup on their body, because my body is blotchy. Blotchy and red. I get it. I kind of want to go red today. Red blush. A Rare Beauty in the shade Grateful. It's the matte bouncy blush. But I'm going to start with cream. I'm going to start with creams in general. I think for bronzer, this gem, LYS, No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony. Right on the cheekbone, underneath my chin. And let's contour the lips a little bit today. Just using my finger. It'll look crazy before it looks good. Trust the process. e.l.f. Liquid Contour and Bronzer Brush. Sculptate these cheeks. How creamy that is. Like, what? Blends itself. It blends itself. Just tapping. I don't put any creams or liquids on my 5 head. Mostly it's covered by my bangs, but I do put some powder bronzer on my 5 head. Just to start the set. Chin. Sculptated. Cheeks. Sculptated. A little bit of a blend. It'll all make sense later. For the base of the blush, this is the Huda Beauty blush filter in the shade Watermelon Pop. So good. 2 dots. Beautiful. Red toned blush. Scary at first. Blends gorgeously. And I go heavy with the blush at first because blush usually is the first thing to fade. Go real high with it to kind of give a snatcherelli situation. Freaking beautiful. Let's go in with my Frankenstein bronzer. It is the Haus Labs Velvet bronzer mixed with the NYX Buttermilk bronzer in the shade All Buttered Up. I mixed them together, put some alcohol in them, made it into like a slurry, and then poured it gently into this pan, this Haus Labs bronzer pan, and bada bing, here we go, brand new bronzer, and it's lovely, great Frankenstein concoction. Sculptate. Illusion of a jawliner. Old lady jaw. I do need to do some blending right there for sure, but we'll get there. This blush. This blush. Is stunning. I love the formula. I love the shade. I actually purchased another shade of this formula because it was so good. Come on. Are we blushy? Yes. We're blushy. Trust the process. Trust thine process. Powder. We're going to powder down a little bit. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Some into the cap. Got this big old puff. Get it onto the puff. Give it a little smoosh. Powder everywhere. I didn't put powder products. A little bit over the cheek where I put the foam. little bit more in the cap. Little bit. Set these under eyes and face. Thank you, Laura. Merci. Back into this palette for sure. Back into the palette. I want to go in with this light tone here. This very light tone. Blend out that goofiness right there. Looks kind of harsh. Better. More blended. Kind of sculptating the nose a little bit. Marron. I've got this little brush. Not my favorite for doing my under eye shadow, but it's what we have with us. So we're not going to complain. We're just going to move forward. What else do I have? No, I don't have anything. It's better. I'm going to go into the gray shade right there. Along the whole lower lash line. A little bit on the brush. As close as I can to the waterline. I have a mirror right here. We're getting close to the situation so I could see a little bit better what I'm doing. Do we dare put a little black? No, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. I'm going to take the medium blending brush, color switch it just in case, into that more cool tone brown. Oh, did I dig my finger in again? Oh my god, I can't. Poor shadows in my stupid nails. Into that cool tone brown shade. And just lightly blend out the edge of that gray shadow. Being sure to jam the brush into my eyelid. Got it? Better. Pretty darn good. It's so pretty. That's stinking amazing. That's stankin' amazing. It's a big fluffy brush, color switched. Just over the whole under eye. See what we have for eyeliner. I'm going to stack these gently on top of each other. Get the whole shebang out of the palette. Look at this neat little stack. Get the mirror. Get the mirror. Get the mirror. Oh, get the mirror. Not with my fingers, clearly. Cover this on up. Magnetic gorgeousness. We're going to use this again on Monday for sure. If I get to bedazzling the palette, if I get to bedazzling it, I'll bring it on back so we can see my work. We can check my work. But I'm going to put it in its little to-go pouch and put it in the desk for Monday. Me and my sticking my fingers in the palette. Bedazzling we will go. I love the innovation of the palette, but I'm too clumsy. Oh, I'm getting sparkles everywhere. Sparkly kind of day, I guess. It's a sparkly kind of day. Eyeliner, that's what we were talking about. That's a lip liner. That's in the wrong spot. We got, what's this? Oh, that's pretty. That is not. That is a, what do we got? Brown, no. Did have, you know what? Let's go on with what I always go in with. Urban Decay Waterline 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil in the shade Legend. Just on the top. If you ever have a hard time putting a pencil in your eyeball, look in the opposite direction. Jam it on in. Just a little subtle definition to the upper tight line. A little more blush before I say. Who am I kidding? Who am I trying to kid? Rare Beauty Matte Bouncy Blush, shade Grateful. A little more blush. The Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Knocked it back a little bit. Just pouncing it on in. It never looks cakey. It's so good. Love this blush. Yes, I just kissed the blush. Want to fill in the eyebrows? Yeah, let's fill in the eyebrows a little bit. Since the eye look is so pretty, let's accentuate the eyebrows today. I haven't been doing my eyebrows because they're covered by my bangs anyways. We're going to do a little light fill. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brow. Comb out any clumpiness. Today, me and the noob are going to work on getting sales into our POS system. Not super exciting. We are salespeople, and that's what we do. A sale would be fantastic. That is defined and lovely. I'm going to douse my face in the setting spray. Give it a fan. Curl my lashes with this new eyelash curler, part of the Amazon collection, which I believe is working better than that crappy Revlon one I had going. Everybody's eye shape is different, and you don't know if an eyelash curler is going to work with your eye shape until you try it. So it's not the eyelash curler's fault. It may work for somebody else's eyes, just not mine. I'm going to stretch my eyelid a little bit before I set and just blend out the inner corners because they tend to get creasy because there's movement in the eye there. I don't want to set in any creasing. God, that's stunning. I'll be right back. I'm going to set the face and put 2 coats of the Rare Beauty Great Lengths mascara on. I'll be right back and we'll figure out what lip direction we want to go in. Sometimes it's like I've never put mascara on before and I've forgotten how to do it. I make a big old mess, and I made a big old mess. I put a little on the lower lashes too, but I made a little bit of a mess. As I do. The hair today. Ugh. Oh, and my nose. Lips. We want to go bold with red. Let's swatch it. This is a Uma Beauty red. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You know what? If you were watching my video yesterday, I brought a pink lipstick. Swatch that. It'd been in my collection. I wish you could tell. I'm going to go pink. You know what? I think I'm going to go pink. Screw it. The heck with it. While that mascara is drying, we'll put some lips on. Put on some lips. Let's go in with the Revee Beauty lip pencil in the shade Almond. She needs a little sharpen. Gorgy. She's a nice cool tone brown. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's pink. No, red. I really am just in here arguing with myself. I guess if you're going to argue with anyone, you might as well be yourself. No, we'll use her another day. We'll use Pinkity Pink another day. We're going to go in with this Uma Beauty Speak No Evil lipstick in the shade Too Much. Is it going to be too much? We're about to find out. I don't think there's too much. I think that's just enough. That paired perfectly with the lip liner. And I love it. I love it to the desk. Let's scrape off this mascara that I made a whole mess. think we've done it. I think we've done it. Let me check my inner corners, because I tend to get mascara there. Not so bad. A little bit on this side. Frickin' Danessa. Frickin' Danessa. That's stunning. That is stunning. Beautiful. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready today. Sorry about my little bit of a crabby mood. Can't win them all. Can't be sunny and bright every single day. It's just not possible. I feel like this is missing something. You know what? It is. We got the Hourglass Evil Eye palette. Let's go in with a little bit of the finishing powder. Everywhere. Soft light, or dim light, or what's it called? Soft light. Just a little bit. On the schnoz. On the chin. And dare we with the highlighter? Let's dare. Just go a little bit of highlight. It is called Rose Gold Strobe Light. I'm going to go with my finger. Just dab it on the high point of my cheek. Reason why I don't normally wear highlighter, because it accentuates texture, but I think that looks stunning. Go over it with the brush. Blush. Just a little. I know, I have a problem. We don't need to talk about it. We don't. Just right where I put that highlighter, just to meld it in. My hair is driving me crazy. So I had this like layery cut. I'm trying to grow out this shorter than the rest of it bit. It's angering me. It's angering me. Now I'm ready. Put it all away. Let's put it all away. Call this a day. Wish me luck today. That me and Noob have some noob luck and get a sale today. Let me know in the comments what you think of this look. And is this Danessa Myricks palette, was it worth it? How'd the eyes come out? Were the lips a good choice? Or do I look like a train wreck? Let me know. Sometimes I can't tell. So like, subscribe, all of the things. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you would like to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video on Monday.